16 common citrus fruit trees. Bitter orange may also be known as sour orange or Seville orange. Most people find the fruit too sour tasting to eat fresh, but this is an excellent fruit for making orange marmalade. Like most oranges, bitter orange does best in a Mediterranean-type climate, warm days and coolish nights. The blood orange is a variety of the standard sweet orange, Citrus sinensis, known for its deep red flesh. The most common varieties are the Moro, the Sanguinello, and the Tarraco. The red coloring is due to the high anthocyanin content, a substance common in many flowers but rare in citrus fruit. Blood orange trees are often grown in large containers and kept pruned to maintain a diminutive size. The trees are indistinguishable from sweet oranges, they have the same glossy green leaves, twisted branches, and spines. The Mandarin Orange, Citrus reticulata, has three classes: Mandarin, Tangerine, and Satsuma. All are commonly eaten by themselves or used in salads and have a sweet juicy flavor that is great for snacking. The mandarin is a legacy species that served as one of the genetic parents for the modern standard orange. Distinguishing between mandarin oranges and tangerines is a confusing matter, since they both belong to the same C. reticulata species. And the words tangerine and mandarin are sometimes used to describe all varieties of fruit within that species. The Pummelo, Citrus maxima, is the largest of the citrus fruits. It is one of the ancestors of the grapefruit. Growing a Pummelo tree should be regarded as something of a novelty, as it can take as long as 8 years before the tree matures enough to produce edible fruit. The Tangelo is a cross between a Mandarin orange and a Pummelo or grapefruit. The size depends on the variety chosen, they can be as small as an orange or as large as a grapefruit. Common varieties include Mineola and Orlando. The Ugli Fruit is the registered brand name for a particular Jamaican Tangelo hybrid said to have been a cross between the bitter orange, the grapefruit, and the tangerine. The name comes from its unsightly appearance of the fruit, which is typically 4 to 6 inches in diameter with a rough, wrinkled skin. The Ugli Fruit tree resembles that of a Tangelo, while the fruit taste is somewhat sweeter than a grapefruit but more sour than an orange. Based on the taste, some people have suggested that the plant is a cross between a lemon and an orange. The yuzu is an upright shrub or small tree with pronounced thorns. It is usually considered to be a naturally occurring hybrid from China. It is sometimes categorized as C. ichagensis x C. reticulata var. Austera. It is a semi-dwarf plant when planted in the garden, but stays under 5 feet when planted in a pot, which is common. Visually, the yuzu resembles other small citrus trees. Fragrant white flowers lead to unusual, knobby fruits that resemble large, deformed lemons. The fruit has a mild, lemon taste, though it is not often eaten fresh. Instead, the juice and rind are used in preparing Asian cuisine, including drinks, sauces, and sweets. The oil from the skin is also used as a fragrance. Some interesting recipes to try with yuzu include beef shabu shabu, modern smuggler cocktail, and ponzu sauce. Calamondin was developed as a cross between a sour mandarin and a kumquat. In the US, this tree is used most often for ornamental purposes rather than for edible fruit. These are small bushy evergreens usually kept fairly short. The branches have small spines, and the orange-scented flowers become small fruits, about 1 inch in diameter, similar to a tiny tangerine. The fruit is segmented and is very acidic. Citron is one of the oldest kinds of citrus fruits and was used as parent species in the genetic breeding of many other important citrus fruits. It is often candied and used in desserts, as the citron is mostly rind and offers little or no juice. The citron is a slow-growing tree with leathery leaves and spines. White or purplish flowers give way to knobby, irregular fruit. The grapefruit is an accidental hybrid plant that first appeared in Barbados as a cross between sweet orange, Citrus sinensis, and Pummelo, C. maxima. It has since become a very important food crop and is sometimes grown in home landscapes. Different varieties produce fruit with pulp in various shades of white, pink, or red. The Persian lime, Citrus x latifolia, also known as the Tahiti lime, is a hybrid plant of unknown parentage. It is usually seedless and is widely used for lime juices. This is the kind of lime you will usually see in the grocery store or used for a garnish on cocktail drinks. Key lime is a famous species of lime, Citrus aurantifolia, that is also known as Mexican lime or West Indian lime. The fruit is sweeter than the Persian lime and is well known as the base ingredient in a key lime pie. Technically speaking, the Kumquat Citrus japonica is not a citrus fruit, but it is very closely related. It was separated out into its genus around 1915 and formerly classified in the genus Fortunella. The name Kumquat means golden tangerine in Cantonese. The kumquat has served as a parent species for several hybrid crosses, including the orangequat, calamondin, and limequat. One of the most popular of all citrus fruits, the lemon tree is a durable, long-lived tree that is very sensitive to cold. For this reason, it is often grown as a potted plant that is moved indoors in cold weather. Lemons are broadleaf evergreens with rather sparse foliage. The leaves are oval in shape, dark green on the top surfaces and lighter green on the bottoms. The fragrant flowers are white and reddish pink, leading to the familiar fruits, which may be green as well as yellow. The orange, or Citrus sinensis, is the common name for the sweet orange that is the standard supermarket fruit. Two of the most well-known varieties of the orange are Valencia and Washington Navel. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.